Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. You know, every guest, we got to ask about the Canucks.
Well, I think so, but our next guest, we're not going to. No, I'm just kidding. Richard Klerk joining us. He plays Michael Weeks in a great film called Repeaters, nominated for multiple Leo Awards. And he's the actor and producer in this, which doesn't happen very often. No. First of all, Canucks. Go, sir.
Canucks. Well, I am going to make a weird prediction, and I hope people don't want to kill me for it, but I think it's entirely possible that they lose on Friday and then they win back in Boston and then they come back here and win the cup.
Wouldn't it be nice to win it at home?
Yes,
awesome.
it would.
I don't care how weird the early part of the prediction is. I just like the finish. That's all that
I think they're going to win. I think they're going to win the series.
So really how did you, I'm not going to say enjoy, how did you feel about last night's game?
Well, I didn't turn, I didn't turn off the TV.
Yeah.
And so I didn't have a dream about a pillow fight with the Canucks either.
Where do you usually watch games? Are you a crowd guy or are you a lonely watcher?
I'm a lonely watcher, yeah. I love to curl up on my couch and watch the game and yell at my TV in peace.
Yeah, that's a guy thing.
I don't like when people talk during the games. Like it needs to be
I used to watch with my grandmother, but I can't do it anymore because she always talks and it's half Dutch, half English, so I struggle to understand it while trying to watch the game and paying attention.
Is she a hockey fan?
She is.
Yeah, I was going to say, is she talking about the game? Or
she's talking about the game, but she's also trying to talk to me and get a response, and I can't respond. I want to watch the game. But you know, she's more foul-mouthed than I am watching.
Really, that's so awesome.
In two languages, which is a beautiful thing, right? To be able to swear in two languages while you watch
it's a beautiful thing.
Now, where are you watching the game tomorrow? Is it lonely time? It's a Friday night game.
It's lonely time for sure. I went to game 2, which was a big step for me. I went
going to one?
Actually going to one
that
because
takes the anxiety level to a whole other.
Really does.
The friend that I went with, she said, you know, I can't eat, and I was eating a slice of pizza, and I'm like, oh, well, you know, just relax. You know, the game's starting in like 20 minutes.
You'll be fine.
And then the game starts, and I'm feeling a little bit nauseous as I'm watching the game. You know. Yeah.
Let's talk about the film. You guys did a great job on this. Give us the sort of outline of Repeaters.
Yeah, well,
people haven't seen it.
In a nutshell, Repeaters is basically Groundhog Day on crack.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, excellent description.
And you mean the crack part?
I do, yes, because we dabble in a little bit of narcotics here and there in the film. And when the day repeats, the whole question becomes, do your actions still have consequences?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and there's 3 main characters.
Yeah.
You guys are all in rehab.
Yeah.
And you get that day pass, and that's the day that keeps repeating. And there's this fascinating question that comes up. I mean, even if you watch Groundhog Day, you know, what are you going to do, right? You're going to start doing crazy stuff. You guys start doing really bad things.
Yes, we do. Yeah. It was definitely a lot of fun. I start to go a little bit more crazy than the other two. Dustin and Amanda are fantastic, amazing people, and I think you could really see the chemistry between the 3 of us. But yeah, I mean, it's a hard question to answer. A lot of people don't know what they're going to do, you know?
Now, tell us a little bit about your character. He is on the dark side of dark.
Yes.
But tell us a little bit more about him before we look at the clip.
Well, Weeks is basically, you know, he's been down the darkest road out of the 3 of them, is how we kind of figured it was.
Yeah.
And when there are no consequences to somebody who's been caught for every addiction that he's ever had, he just goes totally insane.
But, well, we're going to look at the clip in a second, but, you know, the amazing thing is watching the movie is, at the beginning, he's a pretty likable dude. Like, you know, he seems like because he has this friendship with the other 2, but he seems like a likable guy, and you know, not normal because he's struggling with a lot of things, but he seems pretty likable, like a dude.
Thank you very much. Yeah. I mean, it's something that you struggle with to find. When you play a villain, you want to have that likability at the same time because you don't want somebody to want to punch you in the face. You want them to want to hug you and then punch you in the face.
Well, and you're stabbing him in the back.
Yes, exactly,
okay,
right?
Set up the clip for us. What are we going to see?
This is basically on the dam. We've gone and we've dabbled in a little bit of meth, and I'm the daredevil, and I'm walking on the rail of the dam.
Okay, here is a scene from Repeaters.
Time to up the ante. If you slip, bang. Wake up in bed like it's a bad dream.
Yeah, it's just when we have another repeat.
If we don't, make sure they bury me with my boots on. Jesus.
Hey, Mike, come on, man.
Kyle, you're gonna mess up my concentration.
And that is a scene from Repeaters.
Not all three of them make it across, just in case you're curious. That's all I'm going to tell you about it.
Don't give it away.
No, it's only one small element as you go. Interesting that you're acting and producing this. Has that happened for you many times before? And
no, you know what? I guess technically it is my first. I mean, I was involved in the production side and the post-production side of Cole, which I came and talked to you guys about last year. But this is the first time really that I've dove in head first for
fun
producing.
Experience, I would imagine.
Absolutely, absolutely, a beautiful experience. You know, I think learning different jobs in your field makes you a better actor.
Well, and especially the way the business changes, right? And distribution and everything really sort of, I mean, you have to understand how it all works, I think, to be really effective.
It's a business first and foremost.
Yeah.
You know?
How much fun was it to work with those two, with Dustin and Amanda?
Unbelievably
because
fun.
You mentioned it really quickly, but you really can see that chemistry between the three of you as people and as characters as well.
Well, basically, one of the things that we did was we were living in a weird hotel in Mission, where we shot the film.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can describe it, as a weird hotel. But what we would do is...
And for the people that are watching from Weird Hotel...
Yeah, they don't know what... They don't know. But basically, we'd go to work, and then we'd go to Subway after, and then go to the gym. You know, every single day.
So you were together.
We were together
like it's
from...
repeating.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You can see Repeaters. It's going to be out on DVD and Shaw On Demand soon, so make sure that you watch out for it. Thanks so much for coming.
Richard,
thanks for having me, guys.
Enjoy the game on Friday. And
no more dreams about pillow fighting.
No, it's normal.
Not pillow fighting the Canucks. That's not normal for a dude.
Dude, don't judge me. How many times
you're really judging him a
dude?
lot today.
Yeah, there is a lot of judgment.
It's my job.
We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we are going to have a little bit more for you on Urban Rush. Just a touch, maybe a pillow fight. Stick around. You'll see.
Gross.